unit test as a test, because index number, as we have seen in the first lecture, that it does not have any unit. It is a pure number without any unit. So we should consider here time reversal test is what, factor reversal test is what, and what we mean by circular test. Let us take one by one all of these tests. So let us see on the screen about TRT, time reversal test. So tests for index number. Tests for index number. Number one is the unit test. This test requires the index number to be independent of units in which the prices and quantities of various commodities are quoted. This test is satisfied by all index numbers obtained by weighted aggregate method and not by simple or unweighted aggregate method. After completing the unit test, we go for number 2, which is very important but simple, the time reversal test. In short, we mean it by TRT. This test, proposed by Irving Fisher, requires the index number formula to maintain time consistency by working both forward and backward with respect to time. According to this test, if the time suffix of any index number formula 0 and 1 interchanged, then the resulting index should be reciprocal of the original data. Symbolically, Pi dash equal to 1 upon Pi dash I. I is not equal to I dash running from 0, 1, 2 and so on. Or P01 equal to 1 upon P10, or the product of P01 into P10 must be equal to 1. That is time reversal test. Friends, what we have understood about this time reversal test? In time reversal test, the actually what is the procedure inside? The year, that is time period, is important. 0 and 1. Original, let us take the original formula and denote it by P01. What we have to do inside TRT? We just have to interchange 0 and 1. In the place of 0, we have to put 1. In the place of 1, we have to put 0 in the original formula. Then if the original formula for index number is a P01, so it will be now P10 by interchanging. So then we have to find out the product of both of these, P01 into P10. It should be nearly approximately equal to 1. If it will be equal to 1, then we can say that the corresponding formula for index number is satisfied by TRT, that is time reversal test. Now which the number 2, factor reversal test or FRT, which we want to just now going to see. In that FRT, we will consider factors. As its name suggests us, FRT, factor reversal test. So here we will give importance to factors. What do you mean by factors? P and Q. So here we interchange the factors P and Q instead of interchanging the time period 0 and 1 as we have done in TRT. Here we will interchange. So we write down first of all the formula for P01 for original formula for corresponding whatever it may be the index number, whatever it is, last year or passe or whatever it is. Then in that formula, wherever there is P, we put Q. We put Q wherever it is P. So we must interchange the factors P and Q. Then it will be I. Now then it will be IQ. Suppose the original formula is known as IP and the interchanged new formula is known as IQ. Then the product of IP into IQ will be equal to IV, where IV is known as value index. Value index is the summation P1 Q1 divided by summation P0 Q0 multiplied by 100. If the answer of the product of IP into IQ will be equal to the answer of IV. Then we can say that the original formula satisfies the factor reversal test FRT. Otherwise, not. Let us see what happens in FRT. See on the screen. FRT, factor reversal test. According to this test, the product of price index and quantity index should be equal to value index, where value index is given by IV equal to sigma P1 Q1 divided by sigma P0 Q0. Say to this as number 1. Thus, for FRT, IP into IQ equal to IV, where IP is the original formula by using P1 by P0, original formula of index number. IQ is the interchanged formula, where there is P, we put Q, so it is Q1 by Q0. Here, in original index number formula P01, we interchange the factors P and Q, and hence we obtain the new formula Q01. Then we find the product of P01 into Q01 or IP into IQ and say the answer is number 2. If we find out 1 equal to 2, IP into IQ equal to IV, if we find 1 equal to 2, then that formula satisfies the factor reversal test FRT. In this way, now let us have the circular test. Let us have circular test. This is an extension of time reversal test. In time reversal test, we take into account only 2 years, whereas this test requires this property to hold good for more than 2 years. Symbolically, it is stated as I01 into I12 into I23 and so on into In-1n into In0 equal to 1, where 0, 1, 2 and so on up to n are the successive time periods and I01, I12 and so on are the various indices calculated for any time period using the previous period as base period. They are also called linked indices. Obviously, the time reversal test I01 into I10 equal to 1 is a particular case of the circular test when n equal to 1. If a formula satisfies this circular test, then I01 into I12 into I23 and so on into In-1n equal to 1 upon In0, that is equal to I0n. Such formula have the partial advantage that the price of commodities and their weights may be kept quite up to date. It can easily be seen that neither the Laspier's formula nor the Passes index number satisfy the circular test. Even the Fisher's ideal index number also does not satisfy the circular test. This test is fulfilled by unweighted or fixed weighted aggregatives like Kelly's indices or by the index numbers based on simple geometric mean. If we say that P01 is equal to product of I running from 1 to m, P1i upon P0i raised to 1 upon m. If P12 equal to product P2i upon P1i raised to 1 upon m and P23 equal to product P2i upon P3i upon P2i, here it will be P3, here it will be P3. So P3i upon P2i raised to 1 upon m. Then if you find out the product of P01 into P12 into P23 equal to 1 or P01 into P12 is equal to 1 upon P23, that is equal to P32, etc. So this is the circular test and that is very important of course, but time reversal test is a particular case of circular test. Let us see some illustrative examples. Following table gives the price and quantities of flour, maida and suji or rava in 1960 and 1961 produced by some flour mills in a province. Commodities flour, maida, suji or rava. Clear? Now price in rupees for 1960 is some values are given to you 4, 6, 9 etc. In the same way for 1961 5, 7, 10 etc. So these are the prices for 1960 and prices for 1961. Now quantity produced in 1000 kilogram is given to us. So it is for 1960 1000, 220, 150 and in 1961 it is 1040, 250 and 160. By using this data we have to calculate the last year's index number and passes index number and ideal index number, that is the Fisher's index number of prices taking 1960 as the base year. So here the solution, you can see that first of all, before going to the solution, students, we must decide before going to the solution, we must decide what is P0 and what is P1. In 1960, the prices are given that is known as the base year prices. Okay. In 1961, the prices are given, they are known as current year's prices. In the same way, the P0 and P1 for 1960 and quantity, that is Q0 and Q1 for 1961, they are available to us. So we have to calculate the P1, Q1, P0, Q0 etc. by using the above data. So for P1 the values are corresponding to 1961, the prices are known as P1, 5, 7 and 10. We will write down these values here in the first column, that is 5, 7 and 10. Okay. Now here P0, that is prices in rupees for 1960, base year quantity. So 4, 6 and 9 we substitute here. Similarly, we find out Q1. What is Q1? Quantity for the current year. Current year is what? 1961. That is quantity is 1040, 250, 160. Then Q0, so 1000, 220 and 150. After substituting all these 4 columns, the necessary products must be there. So then we find out P1 Q1, then P1 Q0, P0 Q0 and P0 Q1, and find out the summation of all these 4 columns. Then it will be 8550, 7100, 7040 and 6670. Now we know the formulas for last year's price index number for 1961 with the price of 1960 as base year. It is given by P01 last year equal to sigma P1 Q0 divided by sigma P0 Q0 multiplied by 100. So it is 8040 upon 6670 multiplied by 100. So it is 120.54%. Second is passes price index number formula. So P01 passe is given by sigma P1 Q1 divided by sigma P0 Q1. So it is 8550 upon 7100 multiplied by 100. So it is 120.42%. Now number 3, to calculate Fisher's, that is ideal index number, square root of P01 last year into P01 passes. So answer for last year was what? 120.54. We put it here. Answer for passe what? was 120.42. So find out the product and make the square root. It will be 120.48%. So in this way, last year's index number, past index numbers and ideal index numbers, that is the Fisher's index number, can be calculated by us by using its corresponding formulas. So before we will see next example, but what you have studied in this example? Can you find any difficulty? Is there any question? Then you can ask me. If there is any question, you can ask me without any hesitation. Friends, just remember the formulas and try to understand the formulas and try to implement those formulas by using the given data. The data, what are the statistical data? Here this problem which we have discussed above, in that problem 1960 is a base year, 1961 is a current year. We have the price P0 and price P1, quantity Q0 and quantity Q1. By using the last year's index number, past index number and Fisher's index number, what are the necessary requirements columns? We just add all those columns. We just find out the product and summation for all those columns and we insert them in the formula for last year, formula for past and formula for Fisher's ideal index number, and we just calculate them without any problem. So I think we should go for the second illustration, which will give us the test for verification of TRT and FRT both. We have seen time reversal test, we have seen factor reversal test, how these tests are useful, how we can verify that particular formula is satisfied by TRT and FRT, we can see in this next example. So let us see on the screen the next example. Example gives us the idea. Here it is written, find the price index number from the following data by using Marshall, Edgeworth and Fisher formula. Also find the quantity index number by Fisher formula. Verify that Fisher formula satisfies TRT and FRT, that is the time reversal test and factor reversal test. So the data is now available on the screen and we have to find out the TRT and FRT. Okay, so commodity A, B, C, D is available. Base year's price and